Hello again.
Welcome back.
We're basically at Firelink.
Yeah.
And he actually was fairly skillful in his way up here. I was a little surprised. I figured that the trolls were going to kill him, which is why I said we'd do a cut to Firelink, but he managed to kill them both.
Yeah.
Only a couple of Estes hits. Yep, she's still dead. Still super dead. Crestfallen guy have anything to say? Is he impressed with you yet?
Did you ring the second bell?
Yeah, it did.
That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem.
Of course we do.
It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you.
Yeah, alright. We'll be big.
Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Oh my.
That was a little bit ominous.
Maybe it...
Mr. Crestfallen Knight.
Maybe he's gonna do something about...
I wonder what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah, apparently there's something stanky around here. I'm not really sure what.
Maybe it's that guy.
Okay, the crow?
No, the druid.
Oh, this...
The druid looks a little stanky.
Oh, hello there.
Breath
You've been
smells,
stranger
right? I
these
mean,
Why?
he lives...
What spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen
in a
anything
swamp
like
or
it.
something.
What?
He wants to know about a pyromancy scroll you found.
Why, yes, of course.
Oh yeah, I guess I
Thank
did
you
get
for
one
sharing.
from,
I'm
what's
still
her
an
face?
able pyromancer. I shall locate her myself. I'm in your debt once again.
Nope, for joining her covenant, you got a chaos pyromancy.
Right.
Which you actually might want to read up
Oh,
on. I
you
guess I
dare
didn't
go
even
on.
consider it.
Sure.
It's probably
It's
a,
gonna be...
might give you some more information about her.
Great Chaos Fireball. Part of the Flame of Chaos, which engulfed the Witch of Islith
Isolith.
and her daughters. Roll a giant Chaos Fireball. You guys can melt stone, producing a short-lived lava glob.
So there you go. If we had just read that, you would have learned
And
that,
her daughters, yeah.
and that she was consumed.
I'm interested that it consumed her and her daughters, all of them, I assume. One of them was obviously consumed, being that she was, welded to a spider.
Yes.
The other one, not as much. She just seemed to be sad.
Yep.
Maybe Flames of Chaos have something to do with Firekeepers?
I don't know, maybe. So
Okay.
turn around. You just barely missed that. Let's go up towards the water.
Oh, hello.
Maybe that's who he's talking about.
Can't lock onto it, so I'm gonna assume it's friendly. Oh wow, there's a big old wow. All right,
Maybe
what
this
do
is
got
what
for
you
me, bud?
actually awakened.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of
terrifying.
awakening?
He really
I
is.
am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Fract, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn,
Oh, that's good.
chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do
Sure.
you seek such
Hey! I'm
enlightenment?
actually going to tell you what's up with the undead like they promised.
do
Very
it.
well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead.
Do it.
To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Legit so far.
There you go. Now you have an actual and real
I
quest.
am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
So remember how before you were asking if there was guys you can sell things to? No, you can't really sell to him, but
What does it do?
you sell them.
Oh,
The Titanite do something in particular, but the top one, feed item, soul value. This gives you straight up souls for them.
oh. I assume those aren't.
They're not worth a lot. Oh, excuse me. They're not worth a lot. You get like 50
yeah, I don't
souls,
get
but
much here.
I wouldn't waste time doing it. I'm just saying. You can sell.
You are correct. The sacks are worth just as much as the good shit.
Well, I mean, the good shit that you're looking at is hollow pieces.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay.
He has more to
Farewell,
say if you talk to him.
chosen un.
Yeah, he's kind of a monster.
I am
Really is
pleased to see
terrifying.
you. Is it some?
It's the teeth.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sens fortress, a deadly house of traps.
Nice.
Many have gone before you, but none have returned.
Good.
Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution.
Yeah, that's what I got about this combo so far.
Those who seek the
That's pretty much all he has to tell you. It's basically just a warning about
Farewell,
Sens. Funhouse.
chosen un.
Okay.
So one thing that's particularly interesting about him, I think, there was literally no mention of primordial serpents until that moment.
That's true. Are you scared of Snakey Snake?
Oh, you. Have you seen Milady?
No.
Oh, blast, where might she be? And would she be safe? Oh,
What else to say about
I'm
that?
sorry. Sometimes.
He's still freaking out about the fact that his
Yeah. I feel like
ward
you
has
should
not
go,
returned.
you know, maybe like look.
It's weird that he didn't go with her, huh?
Yeah.
I think that he'd be.
Well, he did mention that the other two knights were kind of douchey, so maybe they just were like, "Peace out, yo."
I don't want anything to do with you, guy.
Yeah. Oh well. So I'm gonna go upgrade a bunch of shit at Andre, I think.
It's not a bad idea.
I definitely need it based on just how much damage I was doing to the never-ending lube or whatever the fuck it was
Yep.
called.
And in fact, Sen's Fortress, once you reach a certain point of it, is a little bit hard to get back from. So it might not be a bad idea for you to pick up your upgrade box while you're at him as well.
Oh yeah, good call. I gotta see what I can afford with souls. I think the upgrades are a little more expensive than their bigger ones. Could be wrong.
I don't think you found any more embers recently, though.
Praise the sun. Well, I've got one more. He already has it. He has two.
Yeah, he has
I haven't found a third.
Divine and the other one there.
Well, I think it's just a large.
Large. Divine and large.
Well,
Messed up. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. You're gonna want to kindle that bonfire.
oh, yeah, sure, I can do that. Like I said, I got plenty of humanity.
Well, I don't usually need any.
Nothing about the bells?
Dude, he's a blacksmith. He's worried about literally one
That
thing.
would be the divine. Would be the divine,
Yep.
ember.
Yep, you got a divine ember and a large ember. So it's also probably about time that you reinforced your shield once or twice.
Yeah.
As long as you have the base stuff to do that. Gonna go all the way.
That's
as far as you can go.
yeah.
A shield is technically a weapon.
Yeah. I can't.
You don't have any Titanite shards. What did it do for you, though?
The last one, I upgraded one of my other character. All it does is increase the stability.
Yeah, and that's the most important part of a shield. Essentially, the higher the stability, the less stamina you lose every time that you get hit.
Right.
So it might be worth just buying
I'll be seeing you.
shards off. Oh,
Yeah, I've noticed that happens now that I'm online. People will just like gift me Estus or some shit.
I'm not 100% sure to the mechanics to that, but it has something to do with messages, I think. And also, like, being close to a buddy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need two of these, aren't I?
Yep. You'll have to be human, and you will have to kindle. And, again, people might give me shit for doing this, but I don't want him to spend the next 300 episodes in Sens Fortress.
That's fair.
I also like that when you kindle, like, the fire actually does get larger.
Alright, I'm gonna run over here,
Why?
do a little bit of farming real quick. I don't like shoes.
I mean,
Well, I guess these.
a
this
skirt
isn't-
is not
yeah,
shoes.
they're not shoes. It's just a skirt. Interesting, but okay.
Really? Do you really want to farm?
It's not gonna take too long. I'm just gonna go kill these three dudes.
Okay.
We can smash cut if it's gonna make you sad. Do you have
Farming
anything to
is
talk
farming
about?
is boring. Well, I mean, I guess we can talk about King Seeker Framped. So yeah, you rang some bells, and it woke up a serpent, and now the serpent wants you to go to Anorlando, and, in his own words, succeed or win.
I did notice that that was true.
So how much right now do you know about Lord Gwyn?
He killed the dragons. He had like some sort of big, super powerful thing. I want to say he had some followers too.
He did find a way to kill the dragons. He was the one who ultimately did the dragon killing. He did have followers.
They made a reasonably big deal about that too, if I remember.
Yep.
Really, guys? Not a single fucking one. All right. Well,
Such is life.
We'll buy some.
Yeah, I don't want to. I want to be careful about what I say about King Seeker Framed, and not give away anything that, because he's connected to Gwyn pretty heavily, as you probably figured out, seeing as he said, "We're buddies, we're friends." He also just now gave you like the first hint of what you are actually doing.
Right.
Like up until now, you were just sort of told, "Hey, ring the bells. That'll help." And now he's like, "Listen, you can cure all undeadedness and like become a really badass guy if you do what I say." And that'll get you up to +3. That's probably good enough. I think it also
It's not a huge. It's only like 1 per level.
I think it also increases the damage of the shield, but
I don't really ever use the shield for damage.
nor should you. Stability is the big thing for it.
All right, we're off to see the blizzard.
Yeah. But Frampt does, yeah, he's an interesting character. And again, it's one of those things that we're going to cover up a little bit more. What did you forget to do?
Buy the repair kit.
Oh, yeah,
Upgrade.
probably have to crush some souls for that. I think it's like 3k.
I think it's 2 from this dude.
I did
I'm
it.
proud of you.
Hope you didn't kill Andre. Dick move.
Would be. Oh.
Oh, read about that crest, by the way. You've
Oh!
never actually read it.
I don't remember this being here. Opens sealed door in the heart of forest.
Yeah.
I wonder where that is.
But look at how expensive it is.
Yes. A little bit of dollars.
Read up on that a little bit,
Sure.
actually.
Darkwood Garden sealed by ancient magic. Door leads to the grave of Sir Artorius the Abyss Walker. I feel like I have an item that was his. A ring. But dead dude with the ring.
Yep.
Grave robber, I guess we'll go with that. Many adventurers have left for the grave, but none have returned, for they make prey for the local bandits. Such dangers, the crest can do more harm than good in the hands of the uninitiated.
One of the more interesting questions that I don't know if is
Well,
ever like
in there.
really answered
Be
is
careful
why does
out
Andre
there.
have that item?
It's reasonably close to...
Yeah, but why does he have it and sell it? Like he intentionally seems to. He kind of seems to know that what's going on there is nasty because it costs a lot.
I guess that's true.
Don't get yourself killed.
And they mentioned uninitiated, so it seems as though he kind of wants you to only go there if you have accrued enough souls to be deemed worthy.
Right. Well, are we assuming that the description there... Are we assuming that the description there is told by Andre? Because he might not.
It may or may not be. That's a fair
Because we
point.
do seem to have just kind of like a intrinsic knowledge of a lot of this shit.
So Mr. Onion Knight's gone.
Well, yeah, he went inside.
Yep. Wonder if you'll find him in here. Alright, so be very careful in this zone. As he said, bunch of traps. Like that one.
Cool. Starting strong. Let me guess. Oh,
Good luck.
I was expecting trap Summon sign.
Yeah,
isn't it?
because you're human. Hi.
Okie dokie. Hi, guys. Yeah.
Sneks. Hi, Sneks. They're pretty nasty. They hit decently hard, but and you can see they actually put their shields up and stuff.
The hot gates.
Where their numbers count for nothing.
Oh my god. I should not be here.
Oh, no, this is actually where you want to head next. Just gotta get those bleeds off on them. As you can see, like, you know, they take a bunch of hits, but they're easily staggerable. They hurt a lot if they get through your defenses, but they don't, like, chunk huge amounts of stamina. Eventually they do get staggered, and they are bleedable, so they're not impossible enemies. They're...
Well, I didn't see their health bar move at first when I hit them the first time, so I was just like, well, we're gonna be here a little bit.
Much of that says trap.
Praise the sun. Well,
Yeah, you made it this far without getting killed by the trap. What are those things? Now, what do those look like?
it's a trap. The Dark Knight.
Yep. A little bit smaller, though. Oh, you're up to Brave Warrior status on your souls.
Cool.
I don't know if you're hearing it yet. Are you hearing the sound of traps?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Who builds a place like this?
Sen does. We covered this.
Sen's a butthole.
He is 7 assholes.
I don't actually know who Sen is.
I don't know who Sen is either. Somebody
Oh.
might know. If you know who Sen is,
Like, comment, subscribe.
let us know. I never looked it up.
Oh.
Tight
It's
Knight.
another Tight Knight demon.
Tight Knight Demon down
I
there.
assume I can't plunge him.
I mean, you probably could. This would probably kill the crab.
Yeah.
Well, bloodstain, and that's why.
Fabulous.
Welcome to the jungle. At least now you know about that trap, though, and you can avoid it. That's one of the disadvantages to being online, is that you'll run into things like that, where you're like...
I mean, beating to a pulp.
oh, a bloodstain. I'm going to stop and see how this person died. Oh, that's how this person died.
Ah, there they are.
Yep. I think that you have this under control, though. Have enough understanding of the game to take care of these.
Mario.
A little bit.
Circle strafe is best strafe.
There you go. They're a little bit like the trolls. You, once you figure out, like, how to deal with them, they have a lot of life, but you can take them down. Because remember the first time you fought the trolls, they were about that strong.
Yeah. Well, actually, I did really well against the first troll.
Well, I think you
First
just kicked
troll.
them off the side. Maybe the second one.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Make a run for it, maybe?
Ah, there it is.
Here you go. Hello.
Yeah. That's
one way
really
to
good.
deal
He
with
was
your
probably gonna kill me.
What?
That's really good. He was probably gonna kill me.
I think you were doing okay.
It's that guy.
Yep.
Alright.
Woo! You did it! Almost got hit by that guy again. Oh, you're real nervous about these statues.
Just making sure, man.
Alright, this is the one of the more ridiculous areas, traps. So you got...
Jesus.
Yeah.
Roll it the other way first.
Okay. Let's see what is over here. Yay!
Well, I feel a little better. Alright.
The one thing about him, well, I'll let you figure it out on your own. How to get your timing down. Yep. How about we call this an episode right here, and
That's
you can
probably
just
the best.
you can just stare at this guy for a little while until you figure out how he works.
Yeah.
We'll be back once he's ready to make the run.